Leerkop Juvenile Prison in North Johannesburg. These are Johannesburg's lost boys, most just 16 and 17 years old. Many have no father, some have lost both parents. The prison yard overflows with teenagers deprived of a decent education, with few prospects for legitimate work. They're locked in group cells 15 hours a day. This is a brutal place. Rape, knifings and beatings are common. Drug use is conspicuous, especially marijuana. But in a far corner of the prison, others are looking for a different kind of escape.
Guys, it is time for us to face life and face reality.
Here, inmates meet in a group called Khulisa, run by reformed felons.
You must plan now. Where are you going after this place?
Once a week, the young prisoners come together to learn the first steps towards turning their lives around, from ex-convicts who've done it themselves. Ex-cons like Jacob Maema and Simon Kuneni, friends since both served time in Leerkop. The program called Khulisa, meaning every child must grow, starts with the basics.
What about self-esteem?
Leslie Ann Van Selm started Khulisa 4 years ago.
What we try to do is try to assist them to come to terms with what they've done, and through a creative approach to solving their problems, actually be able to communicate openly about their past, about their dreams for the future, and about their realities in prison.
With Leslie's guidance, Jacob and Simon renounced the gangster lifestyle and joined Khulisa while in prison. As I got to know them, I found it hard to believe both were once considered beyond redemption.
From other people who never experienced about crime.
I want to.
Jacob, now 24, was one of Khulisa's first graduates. Do you miss it sometimes? Before he joined the program, murder and robbery were his only career.
That time I was famous, and each and everyone was very scared of me.
Jacob took us back to the township of Benoni, outside Johannesburg, where he grew up. It's a place, he says, that turns children into thugs.
So this was your high school. What happened here?
At 12, Jacob witnessed his father's murder. By 15, he'd joined a gang. That year, he killed another boy.
I just took out my gun and pointed me. He was standing here.
He was standing here,
Yeah.
and what happened?
When he looked at me, I shot him in his head because he was standing here.
Did he die in here?
He died because it's where I knew that I committed a murder in my life, the first murder in my life. Because I cannot maybe assault them.
Drive-by shootings, armed robberies. Before he was 17, Jacob was a hardened gangster. Then in 1994, the day Nelson Mandela was elected, Jacob committed his last crime.
I just took out the gun and pointed him. He was there like this, and I pointed him in, and I shot him.
And he shot
He
him.
nearly killed a policeman.
You shot him, he fell down,
Yeah, and shot back.
and then he shot back. And show me again where you were hit.
Yeah.
The officer shot Jacob twice, nearly killing him.
And the bullet came out here?
Yeah.
That's right next to your spine. That's about half a finger width from your spine.
Crime.
Sadly, Jacob's story is not unusual. Thousands of Johannesburg children have lived similar lives. Jacob worries the violence will not easily stop.
What future is there for children like this? I mean, they live in terrible conditions. You can hear gunshots.
A young child like him, he'll do crime, you see. It's like when I grew up, I was walking without shoes like him.
Really?
You see. It's like...
So these young people become jealous because they don't have what the other children have, and then they become involved in crime.
Crime. That's what, as you see, now.
Today, Jacob travels with Leslie Ann and Kulisa throughout South Africa to stop young people from choosing the criminal life.
So
Once
today,
afraid to speak with anything but a gun,
for me,
he
it's
now
like
eagerly tells his story.
share my life with you so that you can learn something out of my story.
All we're saying is, hey, guys, we believe in you. Here's a second chance and maybe an opportunity for you to become a better person in the